and welcome back to Potato FC as we continue our journey with Sheffield United on our road to glory. Um, so, pre season is over. Let's run through some of the signings that we've made. So, first, we've got in Liz, who's going to be playing as a target forward for us. She's quite tall, good jumping reach, heading. Hopefully, she'll do a lot of connecting, link up play. Even though we're playing it short, she gives us a lot of options in the air. Then the left wing, we've signed another Eva. Again, she brings a different aerial threat. Not so great at crossing, but good at dribbling, good at finishing. Good jumping reach. Not great at heading, but is a threat. Then we've brought in backup Katarina Scheitel at right back. Again, brings another height dimension to the team. Lots of experience. Just a good all-round backup there. And the last player we added was Milica Spicanovic, who's really strong work rate, determination, marking, tackling. So I've signed her as a centre back, as backup centre back, but she can also play defensive midfielder. She's got lots of potential, so another one for the future. Possibly going to be pushed into defensive midfielder considering her height, but we'll see how that goes. And just at the end of deadline day, we managed to offload Libby Thompson to Middlesbrough to get a bit of the wage off, because we're spending a lot of the wage budget already. We're already quite over. I don't know how. Yeah, here we are. We're €7,000 over our wage budget. So yeah. Then in terms of the fixtures of our pre-season, a bit mixed. We had a late 3 goals to save our face from against #United. We performed quite well for 75 minutes against Brighton. We were doing great against Montpellier until a few changes, and then fell apart. And our match against Sheffield or Cardiff got cancelled, so we rearranged a quick friendly with Sheffield, which we stormed home against. And now we're going to have the first match of the season against Sunderland, and Ella has picked up a knock, so we're actually going to give Spicanovic her first appearance, her debut at defensive mid, and Liz has also come in for Joy Ralph at centre forward, but otherwise it's the same team as we had seen before. And we've got Mangan on the bench as well. So let's go ahead. Yeah, Molly Rose can be the captain. So, first game of the season against Sunderland. They're tipped to win, although it's predicted to be a close match. We've also made one change to the tactics. So the wingers are pushed up a little bit further out of possession. They were standing a little bit far off, and there was a lot of passes going out to the fullbacks. So hopefully we can press a bit more, get a bit more long balls from the opposition. So here we go. Sunderland start the game, and that's it. That's the end of that highlight. So let's see how we get on in the first game. Orly doors, and we're controlling possession. Now we're not. But nobody's had a single chance yet. And I can't see how much has been played because my record thing is covering up all of that information. So that will be fun. But we've got a highlight here with Sunderland on attack. So Bracero Carrera is a big threat for them, and just wide. So here we are. They're starting off with a goal kick. So hang on, let's have a look at the shape. Yeah, we've forced them long. We win the header, and we're on the attack. So Molly out to O'Rourke, to Thomas, whips it in to Butler, and it's in. First goal of the season. Our 2 stars linking up, and we're ahead. Quick replay here. Comes out to Molly, back to Spasanovic, Andrews, back to Rose, and out wide again, whips it in, and they head it away, only as far as Lafayette, who steadies and finds the back of the net. I do not want them to shoot from distance, but it worked. So 20 minutes gone, and we're 2 up. They're controlling possession, but we're having the chances. So strong start so far. Molly sweeps that up and sends it out to O'Rourke. We've got a lot of space out here. Molly can play it anywhere. Plays it out wide. Nice ball to Butler. Oh, keeper clears it, but only as far as Andrews. Oh, just wide. So I feel like we're in control of this game so far. We've limited them to only 3 shots. We've had a number of chances. We're 2-0 up. It's looking good. So we must be coming up to half time at this point, I imagine. You know, because you can see, but I can't. Yeah, there we are. Half time. 2-0 up. Quite pleased with that. We've had a lot of shots so far. Keep it up. Everyone looks okay fitness wise, so we'll continue on. I really wish I could see how much is gone in terms of substitutes, but I can't. So good connection play up front, and close shot from Liz. Right, so I'm gonna start thinking about substitutions. I'll probably bring Mangan on, and let's see, we bring Mangan on. Devlin's or Butler's getting a bit tired, and maybe Ralph on for Andrews, and we leave it at that for the moment. Okay. I think O'Rourke It's looking tired, so let's bring Katarina on. And they're going more they're going more caution. But they have the ball here and they're playing it around the back. Though we seem to have good shape. They're going out wide, which we want them to do, and a low cross finds Georgia Mullet, and they've pulled one back. So what time is this? 68. Okay, so we've got one more stoppage to do, and I'll be taking Thomas off, and who else? Let's see. So we'll bring Devlin on for Thomas, and maybe Bristow on for Spasanovic. Yeah. So that's all of our subs. 2-1 up. We should be winning this. We've dominated. 20 shots. Here we go. Lafayette with the ball out on the left. Plays it inside to Bristow. Bit of triangular football. Taylor plays a long ball up front, which is intercepted, and now they're going to hit us on the break. So Georgia has the ball, takes a shot, and doesn't hit it cleanly. Okay, we got away with that one. Yeah, Molly should shoot less often. Okay, so we are still playing the game. 69? No, we're in the 90 minutes now. I'm not sure. I wish I could tell. But game is certainly winding down. There it is. Yeah, that's the end. 2-1 victory. So address the team. That's a good start. Well done. Good win for us. So the league is also actually very short season. There's only 12 teams, so we play everybody twice. 22 games in the season, and then it's over. So every win, every game is really important. So it's great to start off with a victory. So we're the only team that's played, so we've gone top of the table. I don't think it will last very long, but for now we're top. So let's look at the fixture schedule. So as I said, it's a short season. And we'll come back around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around maybe Ipswich, Charlton, Durham. We'll see how the rest of the teams are getting on. The season starts. One of these, I think Ipswich, Charlton are going to be our relegation competitors, along with maybe Forest. So we'll see how it's going, and we'll come back after a few games, and hopefully we won't be too embroiled in a relegation battle. Yeah, so again, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Exciting start for Sheffield United. If you want to be part of the team, don't forget, for free you can subscribe to the channel and also to our Patreon, where you'll get access to the Discord, and you can help build and shape the community from the ground up. So until Friday,